We're ready to go into this massive palace. Check this out. Good morning! We are about to bike to our local metro station and we're gonna take it to a place that you will recognize. Let me get off. We are going to Forbidden City right now. Yay, spoiler! It probably says it in the video title, so you knew anyways. It is about 10:30 in the morning on a Wednesday, random Wednesday, nothing going on. And this is the line for security to get to the area where the Forbidden City is. I feel like I'm on a Chinese pilgrimage right now. This is why I haven't gone to the Forbidden City yet. You know what we forgot to bring is something to hold up and be like, I'm over here. We're gonna have to hold hands now because we're gonna get lost. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Oh, but we made it. Look how pretty. I was just thinking, I bet that this walk was a lot easier back in the day before everyone had smartphones. Like in the 80s, I bet this was so much easier to walk through because there are very few people with cameras even. I don't know, just a thought. This is insane. Now we're in the line to buy our ticket and it's ridiculous. I think there are 30 lines here for ticket buying. We got our tickets. Really interesting actually, they're for 2 people, it's 1 ticket for both of us. This is the character per person, so 2-person ticket. 60 yuan each, not bad. Most Chinese people eat lunch pretty much right at noon or a little before. So it's about 11-ish right now. So we're eating lunch early before we go into the palace. So we are at this restaurant right now. We just ordered some noodle soup and some dumplings. We're gonna share it all. This is the noodle soup. We're fueling up. We use the bathroom. We're getting ahead of the game. Then we're gonna go tackle this giant palace complex. All right, we're ready now. Got food. We peed. I ran into an old paint bucket that was filled with cement that was randomly just on the ground. So now I got a nice bruise forming on my leg. And we're ready to go into this massive palace. Check this out. headed to the Treasure Gallery. You have to buy an extra ticket for it, which is dumb, but it's cheap, so whatever. Yeah, we're gonna go see some treasure. I don't know. Walked through the Treasure Gallery, which was an extra 10 kwai to get in. That's fine. It was kind of interesting. I don't know. We stopped to have some ice creams. I had a popsicle because, you know, lactose intolerance. And go to the bathroom. And oh my gosh, it's so bright out here. And now we are going to go. Okay, you can see this. We just went through here. And then we went over here, up this way. Now we're up here. So we're gonna go down and across the Imperial Garden, through here, up the middle, and then you leave. There's one entrance to the Forbidden City and one exit from the Forbidden City. So literally everybody here has to enter and leave through the exact same place. You enter south, exit north. We're about to abandon ship. Oh, I'm so tired. One of the things that happens at the Forbidden City is you get things like this in the like center, so down the center path. Okay, so see you start at the bottom. If you go straight up, that's where most of the people hang out and go look at stuff. So this, and this are just covered in people. And earlier, I tried to go up there and get a picture, and it was a freaking nightmare. I got like shoved by, even kids were shoving me. It was crazy. So I did manage to get a little bit of it, but I got it at the last one. I'm not gonna try it this one. Most of these trees are 300 to 400 years old. That's awesome. You know how I feel about trees. Another fun fact, there are 160 trees in this garden. Oh my gosh, so this one is called Lover's Tree. It's a double tree. It's pine on one side and cypress on the other, and they grafted it together. Very interesting. We did it! We get to leave now. I'm so tired. Bye, Forbidden City. I'm so tired. Okay, so the Forbidden City. Let me give you the fastest rundown anyone will probably ever give you about it. Basically, you're going to be in massive lines the whole time, dodging selfie sticks left and right, pushy people. You know, typical Chinese crowd. It's totally fine. If you don't push, you probably don't get in. That's the way it is. Once you're in, if you don't speak Chinese and you're going off the translations of the names of these buildings, it's basically one building after another whose names all start to blend together in your head. And they all kind of start to look the same after a while. There's really cool things throughout. You'll be like, wow, pretty, pretty, pretty. Take pictures of everything. Then you'll leave and you'll be exhausted. And that's basically the Forbidden City in a nutshell. It was great. I'm glad we went. It's kind of one of those places you like have to go if you're in Beijing. We did get those like electronic guide things, so we were getting information as we went. So that was kind of cool. Now I am eating jianbing, and this is probably the messiest looking jianbing I've ever seen in my life, but it's okay. If you don't know what jianbing is, they call it like a Chinese crepe. It's basically a crepe-ish type mixture that's spread out on a hot griddle. Then they crack an egg on it, spread out the egg, put some like cilantro, scallions, and some sauce, sesame seeds, different things. Sometimes meat, sometimes youtiao, like fried bread. Yeah, it's like a Chinese street food. This was like 5 kwai. It's less than $1. So I'm gonna snack on that. Guys, I have no more energy. I know I've said this a million times, but we're gonna go out to eat. We're gonna go to an Indian restaurant that is close to, it's actually near that like expat haven place that I was telling you about. That's what we're gonna call it, expat haven. So we're just gonna bite there. Do any of you guys know what these are? We're thinking maybe there's some kind of authentic Indian chips that we've never heard of. I don't know. Yum. This is plain biryani. I don't know what that is, but I'm not eating it because it looks like yogurt. Chicken masala, beef vindaloo, garlic naan. That Indian food was really good. I actually, before we went, I was looking up how to eat vegan at an Indian restaurant, and it's not because I planned to eat vegan, it's because I planned to eat dairy-free. It's easier to Google vegan instead of dairy-free, blah, 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 whatever. Actually, a lot of Indian food has like yogurt and butter in it. So I tried to order things that didn't have either of those, and I think I did it. I don't know. We'll see how my stomach deals with this. But it was really good, and we will definitely be back there. Really, really enjoyed that. Now I'm going to hop in the shower, and then I think I'm going to read a little bit about the Forbidden City just because I'm still curious about more information about it. I hope you enjoyed our trip today. It was very exhausting, but really cool. And thank you so much for watching. Of course, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
No.